Alrighty guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Alright, Carlos Wrice. Alright, Carlos went ahead, he purchased a console off the website from us. And he wanted a custom console built. Alright, and there's a new hockey team in Seattle called the Seattle Kraken. Okay, so I give to you the Kraken console. Alright, now this crazy thing is a little nutty. You got a 1 terabyte drive on it, okay? It's got a HV3 in it, alright? Up on line servers along with a 10-day trial, Purge 4.0 for GtaV 5, Bo2 MW3 and Ghost Offhosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel for multiplayer and zombies. And of course, you got college football revamped mod on here, version 9, latest edition. Alright, and a slew and mess of other stuff. So, anyway, without further ado, we went ahead, we did programmable LEDs with it, and of course, it's got a remote. Alright, and we did your Kraken logo. So I'm going to tell you what, we're going to fire it up, okay? As you can see, Kraken, okay? As in crack, okay? Or something to that effect, alright? Anyway, it does all different colors and all different craziness and all that kind of good stuff. Let me show you here. Alright, so anyway, you have got, with this remote here, okay, you've got red, green, blue, yellow, cyan, purple. Alright, and then of course it's got all different modes, okay? You can go auto, and that'll automatically swap through 300 modes of different colors and different color patterns and stuff like that. Then you can hit minus mode, and it does all different types of different craziness here. Then you can hit the plus mode here, and it goes all different colors as well, you know, and it does all different types of patterns and stuff like that. So pretty much just what you wanted. Alright, so you can mess around with that. It gets a little crazy if you leave it on auto because it does all kinds of stuff. I hope you like it, man. Alright, because like I said, I went ahead, we laser etched that in there. Okay, and as you can see, it's kind of like a 3D effect. As you can see, we used a 5mm plexi, and then of course a clear backer on it, 1mm. Alright, and then of course we epoxied that to the inside of the console, and then we put over all of our LEDs around it and everything. So like I said, pretty nice looking S there. I like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. They got a really cool logo. It looks really good. So anyway, there you go, man. Alright, I hope that you like it. As you can see, we're booted up and we are booted into FSD Dash. Okay, now what I'm going to do here, I'm not a very good camera operator, unfortunately, but that's okay. Alright, what we're going to do here is I'm going to stick up a controller, and then we're going to go through this crazy thing. Now, you got a 1 terabyte drive on this thing, and it is loaded to the gills. Okay? So let's roll through this, shall we? Under emulators, you got the standard complement, okay, FCUX, which is an NES emulator, plays all NES games. SNES 360, Super Nintendo games. MAME plays everything under the sun. Mega Drive, that's for Genesis Plus. That's Genesis system. And then of course you got Game Boy Advance, all right, and back to NES. Now, Xbox Classic games, you got a ton of them on here, okay. This is for the original Xbox. They all work on it. Alright, as you can see, there is a ton. There's some games they don't even have title artwork for yet, you know, I mean, so, you know, and there's games that I've never even heard of, okay? But anyway, you got a bunch of friggin' original classic games that you can play on this thing. Alright, your homebrew section, okay? Where the tools reside, okay? Stay away from that one and that one, okay? Until you read up on it and find out what it does, because it's actually, you can flash the NAND and read the NAND off the console and everything, and, you know, it comes in handy for a dashboard update. But if we do get a dashboard, if we do happen to get a dashboard update, don't worry. When they come out with the XE build, I have your NAND on file. I can update it from here and just upload it to you, and then you just put it in the console and let it flash it. You know, you don't have to deal with that crap. Alright? Xbox Live Arcade. A myriad, mind-boggling amount of arcade games, as you can see. Okay, there's a ton of them on here. I mean, they're indie games and arcade live and all kinds of crazy stuff on this thing. And it goes on and on and on. I mean, you know, there's a ton. Yeah, there's GoldenEye, okay, by the way, next to Goat Simulator, all right? And there's a ton of XBLA on there. Then, of course, you have your regular Xbox 360 games, all right? There's a ton of them on there, too, all right? So, as you can see, we start off with Advanced Warfare, and we work our way through, and as you can see, it goes on and on and on and on. Yeah, there's sports games on there, there's basketball games on there, there's driving games on there, there's Hitman games on there, okay? Halo series, Grand Theft series, Gears of War series, okay? MMA, all the BO2s and CODs and all that crap. It's all on there, okay? So they got a ton of crap. Now look, if this don't keep you busy, I don't know what will, alright? Now we'll back out of there, alright? Getting to the original dashboard, go to the homebrew section, Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again. It'll fire off, okay? You have 30 reserve days left, got it, good. Bypass the sign-in, you will see, Carlos, that you're up, you're online, you are live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. And then, of course, over in our fifth tab, we have our BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, and Modern Warfare 2 cheats. To disable it, hit A. To enable it, hit A. Very simple. Okay, we'll take this back to FSD dash. Alright? Now, what we're going to do is have a little fun. Alright? First off, okay, I know that you're a college football revamped freaking geek. Alright, so we'll go ahead, and what we'll do is we'll sign in a profile right now. This is an offline profile, by the way. Alright, so we'll sign that in. Okay, we're good. We're going over to Xbox 360 games. And then what we'll do is we'll find NCAA 14, wherever the hell it is, where it might be. There it is. Okay. There it is. Alright, so anyway, we'll start that up. And you will see it doesn't start off like the regular EA Sports game. It starts off with this. Alright, this is fully modern. It is version 9. Okay, to keep up with this and to keep up with their updates and their rosters and all the little other mod tools that they have for web, for the web browser and stuff like that, go to College Football Revamped GitHub. Okay, they cover everything, and if there's any updates, that's where the updates are going to be. All right, with simple instructions on how to update it, and it's very simple. You just patch in 6 files. That's all you're doing. You're just going to copy 6 files over to it. Copy them right over and be done. All right, so we'll press start. We'll load it up. Okay. Just to show you that it all works and everything, because I believe in that, unlike some other companies. Okay, anyway, play now. All right, there you go. There's Nick Satan and all them guys. Okay, we'll back out of there. You got your Dynasty, your Road to Glory, your team management, your settings, your 2020 season, your Ultimate Team, Xbox Live, my NCAA Legacy, and of course EA Sports Extras, College Football Revamped. All right, so pretty much it's ready to go. There's a roster on there already. Like I said, go to the website, go to their GitHub, all right, and start reading about this thing, all right, and really important, okay. Once you do it, once you get your profile on here, and you get live, you get some gold. You play with everybody across the network. You can share a roster, do all kinds of crazy stuff, playoffs, the whole 9 yards, all right. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here, okay. Now, all right. Now what we're gonna do? There he is. Okay, Carlos, Jesus, like, hey, were you advertising for me or what? Yeah, thank you. You guys are nuts, okay? Anyway, Tony, sounds like you got an internet problem. Okay, all right, because a lot of people are not having a lag or anything like that. Now, all right. Now, here we go. We'll go into here, okay? Now, I'll show you a little bit of BO2, all right? We'll go over the Offhosts with that and everything, okay? Now, the Offhost works the same for all of them, same control, okay? D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. BO2 has 2 menus in it, Jiggy and Sentinel, okay? Those have different controls. That's why I'm going to do BO2. All right, the other menus don't have any injected menus on them or anything like that, all right? They use the Offhost. So, we'll hit start. And we'll go over here and we'll press start. Here we go. Okay. We'll load in. We'll do a little local game real quick. Alright. Just to show you what, where, how, and who. Alright. There's a multiplayer. God, this thing is bright, man. Buddy, remember when I said I was going to blind you? Believe me, I'm going to blind you. I promise. Okay? I promise you. You're going to be blinded by the light. Woke up like a douche in the rotor of the night. Or whatever the hell that was. Okay, anyway. Alright, local. We'll set up the bots. We'll put 9 in there for test dummies, and we'll start the match, okay? Now look, Jiggy, holding my trigger, push down right thumbstick. That will open it up. Okay, you can use A to select, X to back out. Offhost, D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. I'm going to narrate it as I do it, okay? So, here we go. All right, now what I'm going to do, left trigger, push in right thumbstick. There you go, okay? I'm going to hit A to select. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do quick mods, and that's going to all pop up over here, letting you know what's on. It takes care of everything. This is one page. There's a ton of mods in this menu, okay? A ton. Alright, so explore. Hit X to back out of there. Now, if you want to use this menu online, you have to open up a session like I just did and go into a session by yourself. Go to host only, force the host back out of that session, then go into a public session, and you'll have Jiggy online. It will force the host, and you'll be able to give people the menu or blow them up or do whatever it is that you want to do to them. Okay? And we'll back out of here. Alright? Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to mod some bullets here. We got swarms. We got grenades. We got explosive bullets. Yeah, we'll use hunter killers. Yeah. Yeah. I like sparklies. EMPs. Yeah. Yeah, rockets. Yeah, we'll use blood bullets, and we'll use cobra bullets, and we'll throw fucking animals at them, and freaking burn them to death, okay? Now, okay, we're done there. I'm going to back out of there with X, back out of here with X. Now, the offhost, D-pad left. You don't have to force the host with the offhost either. You can just go into a game and play and use it. Alright, I'm going to use X to select. We're going to turn all this crap on, using X. Whoop. Yeah, let's see here. We're going to do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We're not going to do auto aim. No. Okay? We'll do, yeah, on screen. That looks good. Okay? Back out of there. ESP menu. We'll turn that on. Pyramids around them. And snap lines. Okay? Then we'll back out of here. Back out of here. D-pad left. Go out here. When it turns blue, let them have it. Okay? See, it works really good. Look, EMPs and everything. Shakes the whole freaking earth and everything. Including the atmosphere where you're standing in now. So, anyway, pretty much destroys everything that you could ever imagine, and then some, as you can see. Alright? Now, when in doubt, okay, all you gotta do, open up the Jiggy, okay? Hit A, unfair aimbot. Now shoot through buildings, schools, and everything else, okay? And everybody freaking dies, and that's the end of it, and hooray for me, and I win, and now everybody is pissed off at you, hates your guts. You're gonna get a bunch of hate mail, and then you're probably gonna get your profile banned. Alright? So don't do what I do, okay? This is just demonstration purposes only, okay? So anyway, the final kill cam. Can't even see what the hell I'm killing, but I know I'm killing it because it's dead, alright? Ah, sparklies. Okay, so anyway. And there you go. Alright? Jiggy at its finest. Back out of here, yeah. Well, back out of here, we'll go to zombies. Give you a little show of Sentinel menu, alright? Sentinel menus for zombies. Pretty much same thing as Jiggy, except you pull in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, and then you use X to select, and then push down the right thumbstick to back out. Okay? So, do a local game, real quick. Here we go. Alright. Now, what we're going to do, okay, I'm going to go ahead, we're going to hit A, load that up, do transit, here we go, start the match. Okay? Now, here we go. Okay. And here we are. Now, we're going to start this, okay, and then I'm going to start up Sentinel. Alright, you can see it load over here. It's going to give you a set of instructions. Alright. And here we go. Okay, now, holding left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. There you go. X to select. We'll turn God mode on. Infinite ammo on. Yeah, limited sprint, double speed, no clip. Yeah, double speed, yeah, no clip. And toggling aimbot. Then we'll back out here by hitting the right thumbstick. Push it in. Okay, we'll go down here, we'll grab something a little more bite. My fully automatic RPG. Yeah, can't go wrong with that thing. Oh, look, a zombie. Hey, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Come on, guys, where are ya? Come on, you can smell that freaking coffee. I know you can. Yeah, here you are. Yeah, I see you over there. There you go. Oh, you're getting mad now. There you are. Okay, I see you now. I know, dearie me, what am I going to do? I'm just going to freaking blow the fucking heads off right here and right now, and that's the end of it, period. There you go, okay? So that's how that works, all right? Hooray for me, I win, all right? Now, you got the personal mods, weapons mod, fun menu, models menu, forge menu, zombies menu, power-ups menu, rounds menu, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, menu settings, players menu, and all players menu. So you can do all kinds of crazy shit with this damn thing, all right? Have a blast, all right? I'm out. Now, go back here. Yep. Now, tell you what, we'll fire up GTA 5. We'll do a little purge. Then I'm going to show you how to copy files, folders, and all that kind of good stuff over this thing. Show you how to get it online for the first time. All right, all that kind of happy nonsense. All right? So just bear with me here. All right, now, go over to Xbox 360 games. All right, let's go fire up some friggin' GTA 5. And let's mess with some friggin' strippers, okay? What do you think, Carlos, huh? You up for that, huh? You want to see them buns of steel swinging, don't you? I know I do. It's all good, man. Okay. Now, here we go. Okay. All right, now. Open the menu with left D-pad plus X. Okay, that's for 3.9. Okay, 4.0, open statically with right D-pad and right thumbstick. Alright, 4.0, pretty much self-explanatory. That's the newer menu. Alright, 3.9, that's the menu that's been around since 2015, late 2015, early 2016. And it's been a very good, stable menu for a long, long time, and a lot of people use it. So, you know, like I said, it gives you the best of both worlds for right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to load it into a game save, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some things with this thing. And I'm going to molest some strippers, rape some dogs, whatever, okay? You'll find out. Anyway, we're loading up. And then after this, like I said, I'm going to show you how to get it online for the first time. Show you the reason why you need XM360 and why you need to use it. And how to use it, okay? Kind of important. Then we'll discuss Microsoft and their lousy Xbox neighborhood that friggin' is like, well, it's not a neighborhood, actually, it's a ghetto. But we'll discuss that in a little while. I got a friend of mine right now that is probably chewing nails because I said that, but that's okay. Because believe me, he gets back at me, I'm telling you. Anyway, we'll take a walk outside into the tree, yeah. Okay, yeah. Give me the auto-save slot. Thank you very much, okay? Anyway, I'm walking out to my piece of shit wannabe Charger, my piece of shit Japanese friggin' Harley Davidson that looks like shit, okay? The menu's gonna pop up. There it is, okay? Now, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna close this menu out, right D-pad and right thumbstick. I'm gonna open up 3.9 with left D-pad and X, okay? It's the older menu, okay? Very easy. A to select, A to turn it on, A to turn it off, B to back out to the main menu, all right? And there's a whole ton of shit in there and have a blast with it. Alright, what I'm going to do though is I'm going to back up the time a little bit so we can see. There we go, a little daylight. There we are. Okay, now. Then we'll back out of here, Okay, we'll close 3.9, D-pad left and X. There we go. We'll open up 4.0, right D-pad, right thumbstick. There we are. A to select. We're going to turn God mode on. We're going to give self weapons. Infinite ammo, super punch, super run, super jump, super swim, no ragdoll, and don't fucking call me on the goddamn phone. Alright? Now. The ones that are grayed out, that's for online only, okay? So they will come alive when you are online in a session, okay? We'll back out of here by hitting B. Quick options, okay? Pretty much go off the radar. Slow-mo, clean pet, invisible vehicle, self-explanatory. Clean pet, if you get bullet wounds, hey, clean yourself up. Drone mode, up and away, yes, and we articulate with the thumbsticks. See, we can go anywhere, straight up and down, all that kind of good stuff, all right? I'm getting dizzy. All right, now. Right trigger, zoom in. Left trigger, zoom out. Okay? Looks pretty good. Teleport. Highlight that. And you can teleport anywhere you want. Okay? See? Like over here on the rooftop. Okay? On top of the car. You know? Anywhere you want. Okay? Looking in at your neighbor's wife as she's stripping down. Going, yeah. Tits. Ooh. We'll bring that back over here now. I don't need to get arrested. Alright. Air superiority. It is what it is. Okay? Okay, now, look. Right button. Yeah. Pretty much works real good, okay? Left button is going to be your slow missiles. Look at them just trailing right on in there, okay? You're in the armed forces, aren't you? You know what these things do, right? Yeah. You can screw up a lot of shit right here, including cars and people and everything else. Now me, I'm in God mode, so I don't have to worry about getting fucked up, okay? So, there I am, okay? Oh, trying to get away, are we, huh? That didn't work out too well, did it? Ooh, that one really did good. Look at that. Okay, now, RC car mode. If you have a car, control it from the sky. If you're in a session and you tag someone, you can control their car from the sky and they won't know what the hell's going on. Alright? Creator mode. Vehicle spawner. We'll spawn a vehicle. We'll spawn this, and put that there, put that over there. And just make a pile up. There we go. Okay? Now, get a bunch of cars there, okay? Back out of there. Okay? PTFX spawner. And then we'll get out of here. We'll turn off air superiority and we'll turn off drone mode, okay? Here we are. Okay, and here I am. Okay, now, my player, all your stats. If you go to all players in a session, you can see all their stats. So you know who to rape, who to kill, who to mug, what money you get, all that kind of good stuff. And sometimes, don't even waste time, okay? So, teleport location, every freaking teleport location in freaking Los Santos, and then some, including into a personal vehicle, into a nearest vehicle, and ahead 10 foot. That IPO map, stash current location. Alright, recovery options, again, online only. That will come to life when you are in a session, and you could do some really nice things for people, and you could do some really nasty things to people, okay? So, pretty much self-explanatory, you'll see. Character options, my favorite. Stash to current pet variation. Model changer, okay? Now, you know, You can be a snow cop. You can be a Marine. But I prefer to be a stripper because I like my buns hanging out. Just nice, you know? Would somebody like to butter my buns? So, yeah, we could be whichever one we want to be. That's the one I like right there because she's got nipples, okay? Oh, yes, nipples of steel. I can hang a coat hanger off those fuckers. All right, so anyway, there we are. Now, look, component prop editor. You can modify her vagina, her pussy, her legs, whatever you want to do. Special 1, 2, and 3 scares the hell out of me. I don't know what that'll do, okay? Hats, glasses, and ears. Remove props, reset appearance, all that crap, all right? Anything drawable, editable, textable, edible, okay? You can mod it, all right? Genealogy editor. You like test tubes and shit like that, and you like to mutate shit? Well, you could do that to her, okay? By messing with her DNA, all right? All kinds of crazy shit in there. Okay, restore original. And then we have animations, okay? We have ambient animations. We can make her do whatever we want her to do. Like sit-ups. Yes. There you go. And push-ups. Yep. There you go. Yep, that's nice. Okay? Pull-ups. Oh, yeah, that's it. Strain them nipples. There you go. Get them hard. Yeah. We got sex loop male, sex loop prostitute, shag loop egg, shag loop poppy, paparazzi shag loop, BJ loop prostitute. There you go. That's it. That's it. Go down. Go down. Further, down, hardy, yeah, there you go. Drunk driver loop mode, drunk driver loop female. Trevor jerking off, okay? A pole dance, another pole dance, a pole dance, private dance, tap dance, and then the butt wag, okay? Yeah, shake it, baby, shake it, there you go. That's it, the frickin' milkshake, okay? You got verse dance, heaven dance, on fire. Yeah, that's a good one. You got electrocution, there you go. And then you got shotgun damage. Now that's good, okay? Did you? I want you to think about that. Really think about that. Oh my Jesus. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we can stop that now. Boy, she is flexible, is she not? What the hell? More shotgun damage, okay? And then you got Trevor drunk driving, barrel rolling, meditating, waving arms, arrest, SWAT, repel, chomp, hump loop. There you go, okay? There's chop, hump in a loop, okay? Or loop in a hump, all right? Chomp, dump, enter. There you go. You got all that P right, P left, P exit, dump loop, growling. That's a good one. God almighty. All right, I've had enough of that. That's enough of that. Jesus Christ. Okay, you see, it's got a lot of shit to it, okay? Fluid animations, yeah, we can make her simple, like drunk as fuck, okay? You know, now she's all like fucking fucked up and shit like that. How you doing? Yeah, here I am. Oh, I'm tripping over myself here. Wait, where you going, buddy? Hey, buddy, wait a minute. I think I'm gonna Okay, so anyway, drunk as fuck. Stop that. You got scenarios, okay? We can put her doing yoga. Yes. Oh, it's so peaceful and quiet. Oh, look at me, I'm zen. Yes, look at me. Look at my nipples. Ah, yes. Stretch out like a BF Goodrich tire. All for you, okay? And then some. We'll stop the yoga. Now. As you can see, you can have a lot of fun with this thing, okay? You got pet options, pet spawner. Yeah, we can spawn a whole bunch of things, you know, cops, whatever, but we're going to spawn a whole bunch of strippers. You know why? Because I like strippers. Strippers are fun. They're cute. They're cuddly. They smell good. Then again, though, you know, it smells like perfume, leave it alone, or if it smells like tuna fish, eat it. I don't know, whatever that fucking saying was, okay? Anyway, yeah. So anyway, we got a bunch of strippers right here, okay? So, now, yep, there they are. There's a whole bunch of them right there, okay? Aren't they cute? Look, they're bouncing, all right? Back out of there. Spawn pet manager. You can delete one, you select the pet you want, okay? And you can delete it, or you can teleport to it, one or the other, all right? There you go. Pretty simple. Vehicle options, that's to modify your car, your motorcycle, whatever, okay? Los Santos Custom, spawn transvestites, bikes, motorcycles, you know, planes, prophylactics, elephants, whatever. Weapons options. My favorite, the gravity gun. When in doubt, stripper gets out of hand, just grab hold of her. Wait a minute, let me do this thing here. There we go, Yes, and then once we get her, you throw her up in the air and spin her around. Yeah, and make her dizzy, and then we can just press the right button and throw her up in the air. Pull the left button in, and she comes back out. And then we just smash her into the ground, okay? Use her as a weapon, you know, bring her around. She'll come back around. There she is. And smash her through cars and everything else. Wait, she's coming back. Here she comes. It's like a yo-yo. It's stripper on a string, okay? You know, see? She messes up things, you know? And then once you're done with it, throw it up in the air and let her go. Works good. Works good on cars, too, see? Whee! There you go. Gone. Oh, look, another one. Here, you use it as a weapon, too. That works really good. Here, there you go. I don't know, bring it back up the street. Here it comes. Yep, there it goes. Whee! Okay? So on and so forth. Okay, when we're done with it, yeah, throw it up in the air and let it go. Alright? When in doubt, you out of bullets? Hey, it's always fun to fling some strippers. See? They work real good. Lots of velocity on them, okay? You know, take out tires, hoods, grills, whatever you want to do, okay? Works really good, I promise, alright? Anyway, Tony Stripper Flinger. Okay, that's enough of that. We're back out of there. Misc options, protections, menu options, okay? Size it up, make it bigger, make it smaller, all that kind of good stuff, okay? Creator mode. You can enable creator mode and raycast debug mode and all that crap, and you can do all kinds of crazy shit in there. I have no idea what it does, nor do I really want to know, okay? That's all up to you, okay? My stash stuff, beta options, show frames per second. Pretty much 4.0. There you go. Alright? We'll get out of here, get out of here. Now, Carlos, my crazy friend, I hope that you enjoyed that. Now we're going to get down to some serious stuff here, okay? Look. Excuse me. Listen. There's a certain way to get this thing online for the first time, okay? And we're going to go over this now. Hey, Shannon, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, it's been a while. God almighty. All right. So anyway, all right. Listen, Carlos, this is the way you got to do it to get it online for the first time. You got to do this. You only got to do this one time if you're leaving it at your house or whatever, okay? But if you bring it to another house, then you're going to have to reset the network up, okay? But like I said, you're only going to do this one time, all right, if you're leaving it at your house, all right? So this is what you got to do when you get this crazy thing, okay? Listen, power the freaking crazy thing off. Don't power it on at all. Plug it in, plug your power supply in, get your controller ready, plug your HDMI cord in, all right? Remove this drive door and remove the magic hard drive right here, okay? Pretty much there you go. All right, now, what you're going to do is now you're going to power it on, okay? Now, what's going to happen is this crazy thing is going to boot up and it's going to boot right directly into the original dashboard, okay? Go ahead and let me bring this up over here so that way then you can see it. Okay? Now, alright, once you boot up, you're not going to get a fancy dashboard. You're not going to get any of that crap. You're going to get the stock dashboard. Okay? We'll sync the controller. Alright? Come on, go to dash. Thank you very much. Now, we're going to go up. We're going to go over. We're going to go to settings. We're going to go to system. We're going to go to network settings. Okay? Now, listen, under network settings, your Wi-Fi is going to pop up over here somewhere. Click on it, put your password in. When you do that, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection like this. You're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's. That's all you should get. Okay? There you go. Now, that's good. Now, stock Xbox, that's bad. RGH, that's good. We want to block Xbox Live. We don't want to connect to it directly without a stealth server because the stealth server is where? On the hard drive. Okay, so it would be very, very bad and not very advantageous for you to connect to Xbox Live right now because it will see that it's a modified bootloader and it will ban the KV in seconds. Okay? So we don't want to do that. That's why those two are blocked. But we did connect to our router, so that's good. Which means when we put the hard drive back in, we will connect to the internet and we will connect to Xbox Live. Alright? So anyway, once this is done and you got that, power the console off. Okay? Then, what I want you to do is I want you to do a little dance. No, I'm kidding. Do the butt wag dance, okay? Then take the hard drive after you do the butt wag dance, place it in there, and push it in. It will see with a click. We will close the drive door like so. Then we will pull the power cord out of this thing and you will leave it out for 5 minutes. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? 5 minutes, you leave this out. Okay? You got it? Yeah? No? Yeah? Good. The reason being is because we got to clear the TCP. And if we don't do this, you're going to wind up with a DNS error. Okay? You will not connect to live. You will connect to the internet, but you will not connect to live. That's why you got to leave this out for 5 minutes. Okay? Then we will take it, we will plug it back in. Now, I'm going to live dangerously because that's what I do. Okay, right? And what's going to happen is because it's on my network, it should, notice I say should work, although this is a Microsoft product, so all bets are off. Okay, what am I going to tell you, okay? I'm being real with you, man. All right? Number one, it's a Microsoft product, okay? That's been built by Microsoft. Think about that and look at Windows 10, right? And then number two, my hands have been in this thing. I want you to really think about that one, okay? So this thing's all fucked up. It don't know what the hell it is. All right, so anyway, once you're done, Yeah, power on. All right, now hopefully, by the grace of God, it will boot, which it just did, okay? Now, all right, you'll notice the green stuff moving around like friggin' splooge, okay? Well, that's going to stop, just like that. She swallowed, okay? Life is good. Now, it's connecting to the internet. We're running FSD. We're going to have plugins come across the bottom of the screen. There you go. Yay, we made it to the internet. We're not to Xbox Live yet, so don't count your chickens before they're hatched, okay? Take the controller up, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead on over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to the original dashboard right here. Click on it, click on it. You should get a square that pops up, put your name on it. Yeah, look at that. We did make it to Xbox Live. What do you know? Okay? Life's great. Hit A. Okay? Now, call us what I want you to do, and this is all up to you and your choice. You can put your retail profile on here if you want, but I guarantee you after you get done in Bo2 and GTA and all that shit, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to probably be pissed off at you or whatever. Alright? And most likely they're going to report that profile. Now, you can always get a KV if the KV ever does get banned, but you can't get another profile. So if you got money into your retail profile and you want to keep it on the retail and don't put it on here. Okay? Go to xboxlive.com/live and go ahead and think up a silly name with a silly password, okay? And put the silly thing in xboxlive.com/live and use silly Outlook, okay, for the email credentials. Make your account and make a password, okay? Then you can modify your retail account from a distance being safe. You see what I'm saying? Okay? I'm going to do this on a download kind of, if you know what I'm saying. Alright? So then once you do that, you come back here after you make your profile on your computer. And then what you do is you download it. Okay? And if it downloads correctly, it will look like this. Okay? Spin it around, signs in, waves at you, and life is grand. If it does not, which this does happen, and you're sitting here at the download screen going, what the fuck is going on? Because it's like went halfway there and then just stopped. Okay? It's like kind of like getting a blowjob and not finishing it off. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Kind of leave you hanging there, alright? It's not cool, alright? Bad. So, if that happens, okay, what I want you to do, I want you to hit the B button to come back here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go up, we're going to go over, we're going to go to settings, we're going to go to system. We're going to go to storage. We're going to hit A at storage. Okay? We're going to hit A once again. We're going to go to profiles. Underneath these two idiots, wait a minute, that's me. Scratch that. Underneath these two profiles right here, okay, will be the profile that you tried to download. Okay? I want you to hover down to it with the D-pad. I want you to hit A. And then I want you to go to delete, and I want you to delete it right off the freaking hard drive because it ain't no fucking good. Alright? Then, once you're done there, back out of here, back out of here. Back out of here. Leave it highlighted. Hit Y. Why? Because I just told you. That's why. Got it? Why? Go down and clear system cache. Do it twice. Do it once. There we go, by hitting A. Yes. And then we're going to do it one more time. Why, you might ask? Because it's Microsoft. A. We'll do it again. There we go. Pretty painless. Back out of here, back out of here. Up, over. Social. Sign in, sign out. And download the frickin' profile again. Alright? It will work. Believe me. Once you're done, hit the guide button. Go back to Xbox Home. That will take you back to FSD Dash. Now, remember me mentioning XM360. Okay? It's a really sweet little program. Alright? So if you get new downloadable content, like off the internet, or off the interweb, or wherever you get it from, a torrent site, Pirate Bay, whatever, and you got some DLC for a couple of games that you got or whatever, well, you got to come here and you got to unlock it when you copy it to the console. Because no matter what you do, if it's not unlocked, you won't be able to access it. Okay? That was Microsoft and their security. If you can call it that. Because some 14-year-old kid came along and wrote this program and just put their friggin' MIT engineers right in a fucking dumpster. Okay? Kind of funny, ain't it? I think it is. Alright? Yeah, I'm paying you $150,000 a year to write security for this thing. And guess what? You failed! A 14-year-old just freaking outsmarted you, you dumbass! Okay? Gotta love that. Alright, so anyway, there's your XBLA. Now, what are you gonna do? Go over, unlock XBLA, hit A. Okay. You're done. Show DLC. Here we are. We're going to go over. We're going to unlock DLC. Make sure it's all unlocked. Okay? Hit A. It unlocked 10 DLC files on this thing. Okay? So there was 10 files that were locked up. Good. Okay? Go down to exit the dash. You're done. There you are. Now feel free to roam and put dicks on women and all kinds of crazy shit or whatever it is that you want to do. Put little balls and hang them from their nipples, whatever. All right? Now that's over with. Okay? I'll show you something else here. Now your emulators. We will start one up. We'll use main. Okay? Today. It's going to start. Now watch this. It's going to load. Over here are all the ROMs. Hitting the right trigger will bring it down page by page. And believe me, there is a lot of ROMs on there. All the way from Galaga to Pac-Man to Donkey Kong, okay? Left trigger going up, page by page. D-pad down, D-pad up. Okay? A to launch the game, follow the on-screen instructions, off you go. Y are options where you can go ahead and you can add an external drive, put a bunch of ROMs on there, and use that. Okay? So there you go. When you're done with the game, hit the guide button and go back home. Also, while you're in a game, you can press both thumbsticks in, and that will give you video settings, and if there's a mod menu for it or whatever, you can use it, all that crap. Okay? Anyway, we're done there. Classic games. To play a classic game, you cannot play it with the server on. You must be offline to do that. This console must be put in bypass mode. Okay? So when you want to play a classic game, you would power the console off. Because if you try to play a classic game right now with the way that it is, well, you're going to get a big black screen, and that's going to be about the end of it, and you're not going to have a lot of fun. All right? So, to play a classic game, power the console off. Then, power it on, and hit the eject button. We're going to ejaculate the tray. Excuse me, eject the tray. And you're going to leave it hanging out. Until it boots. We're going to wait till we get to FSD dash before we pull it back in. Okay? Like feeling air through my trousers every now and then. Excuse me. I just had a visual of that. That was bad. Anyway, okay, look. We're back at Dream Theme, okay? Now we can push the tray in. Okay? We'll go on over to Xbox Classic Games. Yeah, we'll play a classic game, okay? It's playing, okay? There you go. Alright? Pretty simple. And there it is. Now, remember, you can't get online and play with your friend. There's that stupid bitch again. Little hag. Alright, anyway. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. We'll bring this back now. Hit the guide button. We're done. That's it. Bring it back, okay? Remember, you can't play online with your friends while this thing is in bypass mode. It doesn't work, okay? So, the only way to play with your friends, you know, when you want to stop playing classic games, you want to play regular games, power it off and just power it back on, all right? Very simple. All right, now, while we're at it, okay, I'm going to show you a couple things here, okay? First off, if you have a game at home that you want to put in this thing, well, it's pretty easy. You put it in a drive tray, okay? Then what you do is you go over here, you go to DVD extract, okay? We're going to extractulate, okay, the DVD. Hit that, okay? See that where it says please insert your Xbox 360 or Xbox Classic game and press OK, all right? So let's just say, for instance, that we want to extract the game. We put the game in a disc, we go ahead, we push the tray back in, hit OK, all right? It will read the DVD, it will find it, everything else, it will get the game title. Once it does that, the destination path is going to be games, because that's where your Xbox 360 games are, okay? If you're, you know, extracting an old school game, well, then it goes in the OG games, okay, folder, all right? You just change the directory, right, by using change. That's it, okay? Once you're done, hit A. It's gonna give you the option start. You start it and let it go, and it will go ahead and it will rip it right from the disk and put it right on the hard drive. And then when that happens, you don't have to use the disk anymore, okay? Pretty simple, right? All right? Now, that's DVD extract, okay? Once you're done extracting the game that puts it in there, you have to go to setup right here. And then what you do is you go to content settings, and then you go to scan settings, and you start a manual scan. The reason why I don't have that on, and I have that disable auto scanning and startup, is because it uses way too much memory, it slows the damn console down, and it ain't worth it. If you're not going to scan for anything, or nothing shaves on the console, why have that on? You're just wasting resources and memory, okay? So that's the reason why it's check marked up. You could turn it back if you want. I'm not telling you what to do. All right, I'm just telling you I do that for a reason, okay? And it's a good reason. You don't want to waste memory, and you don't want it to be slowed down and a lot of the crap, all right? So anyway, it will find it then, and it will download the artwork automatically, and you will be good to go, all right? Now, copying files and folders over using a USB stick. Okay, this is one way to do this. Take the friggin' USB stick, okay? Get up to a 64 gig, because that's all a FAT32 will see, okay? After that, we'll bets are off, okay? Put it in the computer. Right-click on the damn thing, all right? And then you know what you do? Once you format it, and use the partition scheme FAT32, as in file allocation table 32, okay? Because that's what it is. Then once you format and everything, then you could take your menu, your game, whatever it is that you want to take and put on this thing, and slam it on a USB stick. Then, I want you to take the USB stick, and I want you to relentlessly shove it right in the USB port. Just like that, with no lube. Then, go down to, where the hell is it? Oh yeah, File Manager. Hit A. Okay? Now, you see USB right here? Okay, stay out of the flash. Don't go near the flash like he said, like you just said, like I'm just telling you. Don't go in there. Bad things will happen. Okay? What you want to do is you want to go to HED1. Left window pane, right window pane. Open this up. Here is the root of the drive right here. Your plugins, your GtaV.bin, okay, which is originally from this NAND, by the way. Okay? There is everything. Okay? Now, you go over to USB stick. You open that up. Now, I'm going to use the trigger to go down page by page, because that's the way that this thing works. And I'm going to find the menu. And there's the menu. Okay? What am I going to do? All right? I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to mark it with X, and you will see this flash right here when I press X. See? It's marked. Bring this over here. Hit LB. We're copying from right to left. These controls are now in play. Okay? So what do? We hit A. There we go. And there it is. Now we want to delete it. We're in the left window pane. LB button, highlight it, hit B. It will ask you, do you want to delete this? Yes, I do. Thank you so much. And you're done. Okay? And you can copy from left to right by hitting RB. And I'm not talking roast beef sandwiches. Okay? Forget that. Alright? Does sound good, damn it. I just ate. I wonder if I should. No, I'm going to put the calorie. Nah, it's not the. I really want one. Never mind. Alright, anyway. Look. Okay, look. We're done there. Okay? That's how you copy files and folders over on a USB stick. Okay? So we're out of here. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you some more magic. Okay? Pull the USB stick. You see this IP, okay? That is the identity of this Xbox that is sitting on my network right now. 192.168.1.16. 19, excuse me. I'm anorexic, dyslexic, whatever the fuck it is, okay? Anyway, 192.168.1.19. That's the address of this Xbox right here. Yours is going to be different, of course, because it's going to be on a totally different router, and you might have a totally different subnet. I don't know. I'm not into your network, man, okay? I'm not sniffing around there, all right? So anyway, okay, like I said, 192.168.1.19. Remember that number. We'll swap over to the computer. Yes. There it is. Window licker. All right. Now listen, you can use WinSCP, which is a form of FTP. Okay? You can use FileZilla, which will be used for Linux operating system if that's what you're running. Okay? On your phone, you can go to the Play Store and download an FTP client. Okay? And you can connect to this thing. So there's many different ways to connect to this thing. All right? And then, of course, we can use the neighborhood with the wizard. I'll explain that in a little bit. It's going to take some time. Needless to say, we'll start off with FTP. Okay? Here we go. Open that up. You can download WinSCP. Download it right to the computer and install it. Now here's WinSCP. I'm going to click on it. There we go. There it is. We're going to choose File Protocol, which is going to be FTP. File Transfer Protocol. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. Our port number is always going to be port 21. Our host name is going to be the IP address that I just mentioned to you. Okay? 192.168.1.19. Okay? Your username is going to be Xbox. Your password is going to be Xbox. And then we're going to log in like so. Log in. We found it. It's reading the directory. And there it is. Look at that. Stay out of the flash. Don't go into flash. Bad things happen when you go into flash. We're going to use HTTP1. Double click. Guess what? There it is. You want to copy your file over, your folder, whatever you want to copy. Left click. Left click and hold it. Bring it over here. Drop it down. Boom. There it is. And it copied it. Mode is copying it. There you go. And there it is. See? To delete it, left click, right click. Delete. Gone. Like the wind. There you go. Copying, pasting files and folders and all that crap over to this thing. You can manipulate the entire operating system right from here. No problem. Okay? Now, if you're into pain, you like BDSM, you like being tied up and chained, well, we have Xbox 360 Neighborhood with the Wizard! Okay? This program was designed to contact development kits, but it also works on JTAGs. To download it, you can easily download it from the internet by typing in Xbox 360 Neighborhood SDK, okay, latest edition, and just Google it, it will come up, and download the latest edition and install it on the computer, okay? You don't have to install the entire thing, just the SDK, that's it, and you're good. Then you will have this green blob that pops up right here. It says Xbox 360 Neighborhood, the Wizard. Double click on it if you dare. Okay, here it is. Now, we'll bring that over there. Can you see? Good. Now, this is one that was on there before. We're getting rid of it. Delete. Yes. We're going to add an Xbox 360 to the neighborhood with the Wizard. See, there, it says Wizard. Okay. To continue, click Next. Oh, how novel. Really? Okay, now, you can type in JTAG, and if it's the only one that's on your network, it will find it, okay? I'm going to use the IP address for obvious reasons that there is a ton of Xboxes around here that are running stuff that people don't need to see. So, 192.168.1.19. That's what I'm going to use, okay? And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit Next. Now, for you, you're going to hit Yes because it's going to be your default, okay? For me, I'm going to hit No because I don't need that. I'm going to hit Next. I'm going to hit Finish. There it is. You right-click, open Explorer, reboot, screen capture, synchronize time, security, set as default Xbox 360, delete, and properties. Okay? Whole bunch of shit in there. Double-click on it to open it up. Okay? And this is where I become old and I can feel my beard growing. Okay? But it's the Wizard! Remember that! Oh, look, it came up. Wow, that's pretty quick. I'm impressed. Anyway, okay, now we're going to deal with volume HDD1. Double click on it. It will open eventually. Just give it some time. A lot of MIT engineers worked on this. It doesn't show their hard work, doesn't it? Yep. Any day now. Let me scratch myself. That feels good. Okay. Yeah. Move to the right. There we go. Okay. Might need to put on some deodorant. Alright, anyway. Okay. Here is your files, your folder, all that crap. Alright? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We're going to open up another instance of Explorer. Right-click, File Explorer, and it conveniently puts it right over the 360 thing. Microsoft always got to make you work, no matter what. Okay? Go to your desktop. Go to the folder, wherever it is that you wanted to take your program or whatever, and put it on this thing. Okay? We will use this for an example. Left-click and hold it. Bring it over here. Wait for it. Okay, there we go. You put it over a file, it will not copy. You can put it in a folder. So if you have a game, you can put it right in the games folder and just drop it there and it will transfer it. Takes it some time, but it will do it. Okay? But if you want to like change a KV, put a plugin in or whatever, well, this is where you're going to be in this directory, and all you're going to do is just drop it. And now it will copy it. And there it is. Okay? Now, we want to delete it. Right-click. and wait for a little while. There we go. Delete, and wait for a little while. And then it's going to ask you, yes, I want to delete it. Why would I select it and delete it if I didn't want to delete it? So why are you asking me this stupid fucking question? You stupid fucking Microsoft piece of shit! Hit yes. And it's gone. Xbox 360 neighborhood withered! There you go. Okay? Now I'm going to close this out, and hopefully it doesn't crash my computer like it normally does. Alright, and pretty much there you go. So now, as you can see, copying, pasting, files, folders, all kinds of crazy stuff. There's a lot more to this than that. Okay, I just gave you enough information to become dangerous to yourself and to others. And to me. Okay, so, listen. Carlos, you crazy, crazy mother. I hope you like the console, man. I really do. Alright, and, you know, like I said, I'm glad you let me build it. It comes with this really freaky remote that does all kinds of stuff. Starts vibrating the bed, don't blame me, I didn't do it. And if this thing jumps out of the package, starts humping your leg, that's on you. I don't want to hear crap, okay? But I hope you do like it. Like I said, it came out really good. The whole thing really did come out good. And I did your full blue ROL, okay, that you wanted. So it's definitely blue. And this thing turns all different kinds of colors. It's kind of like me, schizophrenic, okay? So listen, buddy. Thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it, okay? And we're going to be shipping it off tomorrow. We'll have a tracking number for you, and it'll be on its way. Thanks again. Guys, thanks for hanging with me. Greatly do appreciate it, all right? Like I said, I love that you guys hang out with me and everything. I really do. It's a blast, and it's a lot of fun. And, you know, I enjoy doing this. And, like I said, I got a lot more to build, so here I go. You all take it easy. Have a good one. Holler at you later. Come on, Carlos.